Welcome to my YouTube channel, and here are the top 15 Apple Watch battery saving tips to save and increase battery life on your Apple Watch. Especially, Series 5, but we can also use on older Apple Watch model excluded new features that came in Series 5 or later model. Based on a large impact and big help on a power saving method, I prepared this video. Before that, subscribe us. Let's start. First is always on display. New Apple Watch Series 6 wakes up the screen all time because we can keep our eye during a busy time like a workout. Here's my Apple Watch. Face is dim while hands are not front for the face. I can see the time but brighter while we pull up the Apple Watch in front of the face. To save the battery from always on display power consumption, turn off from Apple Watch. Press the digital crown button and tap on the settings gear icon. Now scroll to display and brightness. Next tap on always on display and turn off always on display. Now as you can see in this video, Apple Watch screen will be black when not in use or wake up when you lift up wrist only. The same settings you can change from your paired iPhone also. Open Watch app on iPhone, scroll to display and brightness option. Tap on always on display. Next enable the toggle for always on display. This method also works the same.
Here is another next one, battery saving tips for Apple Watch. Just mute the notification or stop the notification that comes from iPhone. To do that, open Watch app on your iPhone, scroll to notifications, and first is notification indicator that show on Apple Watch for pending notifications. Next is a list of apps that we can manage the notifications by one. Here is a mail app, and here is the custom settings that manage notifications off. Now do the same things for all the apps that we should turn off or unwanted notifications come from your iPhone. Here I am doing for different apps that won't be sending notification to me on my Apple Watch. And another is a mirror phone notification. At the bottom of the section you will find this section. Turn on the toggle to make changes, and that's it. The next Apple Watch battery saving tips is turn off background app refresh. That means we can shut down all the process that running background on your Apple Watch. To do that, press digital crown to move Apple Watch home screen and find the settings gear to move settings app. Here is the general option, tap on it and scroll to background app refresh. Here is the first main toggle is to turn off all the background app refresh at once, and manually we can do from the settings individually for the different apps like this. Yeah, I am doing activity alarm, Apple Store, and many more apps. Here is the quick settings for turn off background refresh on your Apple Watch.
The fourth tip is to manage animation on Apple devices like Mac, iPhone, Apple Watch as well. So here's the settings. Press digital crown button and find the settings app. Now scroll to accessibility. Next tap on reduce motion. Enable reduce motion toggle. The same setting we can perform on iPhone. Open Watch app on iPhone. Next scroll to accessibility and find reduce motion option. Tap on it and enable reduce motion toggle. That's it.
Next is the quick settings to save battery life on your Apple Watch. Just turn on power reserve mode from the control center of your Apple Watch. Swipe up your finger and touch and hold on your battery percentage. Now here is the setting toggle for power reserve mode. Just swipe it and find the option for proceed and turn on power reserve mode. In this mode you will see the time only, but you can exit the power reserve mode. Press and hold side button only until you see the Apple logo on your Apple Watch screen. Once you find, left it your Apple Watch and wait for your Apple Watch show the home screen apps like this. Number 6 Apple Watch battery saving tips is turn off Siri on your Apple Watch. People who are not using Siri on Apple Watch they can turn off from the settings. Press digital crown button on Apple Watch to find the settings gear icon and tap on it. Now scroll using the digital crown button until you find the Siri option. Tap on it. Here is the three quick settings for turn off Siri command. Hey Siri first, and we can turn off like iPhone. And second option is the rest to speak. It's amazing new feature in Apple Series file. Just lift up your wrist and start asking to Siri. That we can turn off from here. And the third is side button Siri. We can turn on it for use anytime using the side button only. Here is the number 7 Apple Watch battery saving tips, that is turn off back screen or limit your back screen time from your Apple Watch settings. Here is the settings. Press digital crown button to find the settings here and tap on it. Now find the general option and tap on it. Now scroll to back screen option and tap on it. Here is the three quick settings. Back screen on a wrist raise that automatically wake up your watch when you wrist up, and the second is digital crown back screen that we can also turn off. Here is the seconds for how much times we should turn on our screen once we tap on Apple Watch screen. The same settings we can also manage from Watch app iPhone. Open Watch app and find the general. Now scroll to back screen settings and here is the three same settings and manage it from here like Apple Watch, and quick settings works as charm. Number 8 Apple Watch battery saving tips is enable power saving mode during workout. This workout settings find under the watch app on your iPhone. First of all, find the general and scroll down the workout power saving mode. This mode is turn off always on display and built-in heart rate sensor during workout. That also helps to extend battery life, but you will not find on your Apple Watch settings. That's it. Number 9 Apple Watch battery saving tips is the force close apps that running in background on your Apple Watch. To do that, first press the side button and find all the apps that are running in background like this. That we can also can switch app switcher. To remove this app, swipe it from left to right, right to left, and find the remove button and tap on it to remove it one by one like this. Number 10 Apple Watch battery saving tips is turn on airplane mode from your Apple Watch while you are traveling or the no network signals or connections around you. To do that on your Apple Watch, just swipe up your finger to pull up the control center on your Apple Watch and scroll down the AirPlay icon, tap on it and just enable it like this and turn off. Repeat the same process, swipe up your finger and pull up and turn off it. Number 11 Apple Watch battery saving solution is pair Apple Watch. We can use also erase all this content settings and pair it again after once it erased your Apple Watch. And to do that, go to the settings in your Apple Watch, scroll, find the general and scroll to reset. Here is the option for erase all content and settings. Tap on it and find the erase all option on your Apple Watch. Also, we can do it from your paired iPhone and Watch app general and scroll to reset option. Here is the erase Apple Watch content and settings. To do that, first Apple Watch take a backup on your iPhone and we can use it once when we pair it again. This is final and number 12 Apple Watch battery saving tips on hardware fix and hardware guide. Some people are using third-party charger for charge Apple Watch. Use Apple Watch original charger that has a 1 ampere output. So some people are using 2 ampere output adapter for quick charge. If you are not feasible to use this charger and use it international, then we can use international socket, that's showing in this video. And before use or charge your Apple Watch in idle mode, please remove the case if you wear for the protection. But sometimes Apple Watch getting heat and creating a problem in internal hardware. So in this very limited time, we can lost our Apple Watch and internal hardware damage. Also, we should check the battery percentage for the quick settings by tap on the charge icon. Thank you.